You cannot invent the same thing twice. Of course, there are similarities in the project as well. We also have a sort of top 10 of books that are on offer on the website, which you can see over there. It has a sort of same general look and feel to it as any other e-book platform. I think I'm just going very briefly to the website. I think the main difference when it comes to our website, or the main aspect of our website is the specific position of booksellers in the digital value chain. I think I'm not telling you any news when I say that the position of booksellers is yet to be determined in the digital world, and it's not very easy to solve, because in the digital world you basically sell rights and you don't sell physical products, so you have to think carefully about the role of booksellers. What we came up with is a sort of three-step system, or a three-way system if you want, and we have a system of multiple commissions for the booksellers, and it depends on their level of involvement. The further a bookseller is involved in our system, or the higher the level of involvement, the higher the commission for the bookseller will be. And we have three ways of three systems of involvement. A bookseller can either, if it's a big bookseller, can either set up an ebook website himself and just link to our website, and then the commission for the bookseller is the highest. It's 75% of the commercial margin offered by the publisher or the distributor. The second way of linking to our website is what we call creating a shadow website, which has the same look and feel as our website, but with the logo of the bookseller on it. The level of involvement there is slightly lower than in the situation that the bookseller has set up his own website, and then the margin will be 50% for the bookseller. And when the bookseller has no own ebook website, there is just we actually offer the services to the general public. But I think the main feature of our website is that an end customer who downloads an ebook at our website, at the ebook.org website, has to select the physical bookstore as a reference bookstore. And even if that bookstore does not have its own website, it still receives 25% of the margin, of the publisher's margin. So we are sort of simulating the real world on the internet in order to give booksellers their fair share of selling digital books online. And you see the different types of websites here. You have, to the left is our ebook.org.
Thank you very much. Έχουμε λιγότερα από 5 λεπτά, 4 λεπτά πριν δώσουμε το βήμα στη συζήτηση της στρογγυλής τραπέζης που ακολουθεί. Ας πάρουμε μια-δυο ερωτήσεις, αν έχετε, προς κάποιον από τους ομιλητές. Ο κ. Πετρόπουλος.
Θα ήθελα να ρωτήσω τον εκπρόσωπο της Λαϊμπρέκα εάν ειδικά στα επιστημονικά και εκπαιδευτικά βιβλία οι εκδότες στατιστικά έχουν δώσει αυτό το δικαίωμα του 20% του βιβλίου ελεύθερη ανάγνωση πριν αποφασίσει κάποιος αν θα το αγοράσει.
Let me translate the question. The question is, in the field of educational and scientific books, did the publishers in Germany, collaborating with the Libreka, give the option of reading 20% of the content in order to decide upon whether you're going to buy the book or not?
Yeah, the 20% reading is a standard in Germany, but the publishing house or the publisher can make his own decision. So you just can say, okay, I offer the first 30 pages or the last 30 pages to the end consumer for reading. But mostly they take our standard, and it means you can look 20% out of the text. But every 9th and 10th page, beginning at the page 29, is of course closed. So otherwise you could have 5 PCs and you could have read the whole book. So we have next to this dynamic restriction, we have an absolute restriction. That means beginning at or starting at page 29, the 9th and 10th page is locked.
Κάποια άλλη ερώτηση?
Ποια είναι σήμερα η σχέση, όπως είναι η ερώτηση, ανάμεσα στο γραπτό?
The electronic books and the storytelling, the fiction itself, fiction in itself. If anyone feels like answering it, otherwise there will be a discussion afterwards, you know, with some authors participating.
Well, a book is a book is a book. I mean, it is the content, and although I've seen some children's books that have really gone into developing some new technology and some new applications, I would think, but maybe we should ask the publisher who's here, that for a certain type of books, the books will remain the same. Because it's the content was important, not the format in which it's distributed.
That's absolutely right. It's just another platform, another way of distributing the copyright, if you like.
Κάνουμε αυτές τις πληροφορίες. Υπάρχουν εδώ εκπρόσωποι στο πάνελ από κλάδους και φορείς που θα συζητήσουν μεταξύ τους και με εσάς το ζήτημα του μέλλοντος, δηλαδή προτάσεις, ιδέες που μπορούν να αναπτυχθούν στην πορεία του χρόνου που έρχεται, με σκοπό να είμαστε κάπως προετοιμασμένοι. Στις δυτικοευρωπαϊκές χώρες είναι γνωστό ότι έχει ήδη ξεκινήσει μια συζήτηση, σε άλλες περισσότερο, σε άλλες λιγότερο. Καιρός είναι να ξεκινήσει και εδώ. Έχει γίνει μια προηγούμενη συζήτηση. Αντιπρόεδρος του ΕΚΘΕΣΗ, η Άννα Ιπατάκη εκδότης, ο Άλης ο Πετρόπουλος, διευθυντής του Οργανισμού για τα Δικαιώματα, του ΟΣΔΕ, η κυρία Φιλιπποπούλου που είναι δικηγόρος ειδικευμένης στο θέμα των δικαιωμάτων, ο Γιάννης ο Ζηρίνης, κατεξοχήν μελετητής του θέματος, ο κ. Κωνσταντινίδης εκπροσωπεί το βιβλιοπωλείο Κωνσταντινίδη, ο Αργύρης ο Καστανιώτης, τις ομώνυμες εκδόσεις και ο Κώστας Πατσουλάρης, συγγραφέας, εκπροσωπεί την εταιρεία συγγραφέων. Λοιπόν, λέμε να κάνουμε μερικές πολύ μικρές τοποθετήσεις, απλώς για να δώσουμε ένα έναυσμα να ξεκινήσει